Meanwhile, beneath the vast expanse of the ocean, the queen of the mermaids, known as WATA, spotted the floating basket and was drawn by a mysterious force to investigate. Intrigued, she decided to investigate, and upon opening the basket, she discovered a beautiful baby girl inside. Once upon a time, in a humble village embraced by the rolling waves and the warmth of the African sun, there lived a couple named Uche and Adama. They were a simple pair with dreams as vast as the ocean, and their love gave birth to a beautiful baby girl named Funke. Uche was a hard-working fisherman. One fateful day, they decided to visit Uche's parents in the neighboring village. Uche and Adama set out on a boat journey to visit his parents in the neighboring village. Little did they know that this journey would change their lives forever. They sailed on a small boat across the sea to the village. The sun gazing on the water as they sailed with hope in their hearts. However, fate took an unexpected turn when a hidden rock tore a hole into their boat. Panic ensued as water rushed in, threatening to sink their vessel. Realizing the danger, Uche and Adama made a heartbreaking decision to save their precious newborn. Placing little Funke inside a basket on a floating piece of wood, they set it afloat on a makeshift wooden raft, praying that the currents would carry her to safety. The couple, on the other hand, struggled against the waves, fighting for their own lives as the boat succumbed to the relentless sea. They struggled to swim ashore, narrowly escaping the sinking boat. Amidst the waves, the basket floated away, carrying Funke far from her parents' desperate gaze. After what felt like an eternity, Uche and Adama emerged from the water, gasping for breath. Their relief was short-lived when they desperately searched for their baby, only to find her nowhere in sight. The waves had carried Funke far away from her desperate parents. Meanwhile, beneath the vast expanse of the ocean, the queen of the mermaids, known as WATA, spotted the floating basket and was drawn by a mysterious force to investigate. Intrigued, she decided to investigate, and upon opening the basket, she discovered the beautiful baby girl inside. Knowing the child had been abandoned by the cruel hand of fate, the queen, who had long yearned for a child of her own, took Funke under her wing. Knowing the dangers humans pose to mermaids, she decided to sneak Funke to the king of the mermaid. To ensure Funke could thrive in the depths of the ocean, the compassionate queen placed a magical necklace around the neck of Funke, granting her the ability to breathe and stay underwater. Sneaking Funke into the Mermaid Palace with utmost secrecy, WATA presented the child to the king of the mermaids. However, the king, wary of the dangers humans posed and had been their enemies for years, refused to accept Funke into their underwater realm. He insisted that humans always try to harm them anytime they swim to the land, and asked the queen to send the baby back to the surface. He argued that humans were their enemies and bringing one into their world could lead to disaster. The queen, filled with love for Funke, pleaded with the king to let them keep her. After much persuasion, the king reluctantly agreed, but only under the condition that the baby would receive a mermaid tail to fit in with their underwater society. He tasked one of his loyal servants to craft a beautiful tail for Funke. The artificial tail was designed to match those of the mermaids, ensuring she could seamlessly blend into their undersea society. The king and queen named the child Kemi. The Mermaids celebrated the arrival of a new member of the king's family. Kemi grew up among the mermaid children, playing and making friends, blissfully unaware of her human origins. She became a delightful addition to the mermaid community. As Kemi matured, she found that beneath her artificial tail, she had legs. However, her curiosity about her legs remained unanswered. Each time she questioned her mother, Mommy WATA, she would cryptically reply, "When you grow up, you will understand, my dear." She developed a love for reading, the passion that set her apart from the other mermaid children. One day, while exploring, Kemi discovered a mysterious book that showed people standing on two legs, something she had never seen among her fellow mermaids. Kemi's life under the sea was joyful, but she couldn't shake the persistent feeling that there was more beyond the ocean surface. Intrigued and driven by curiosity, Kemi ventured to the edge of the sea, discovering a world vastly different from her own. With the best of courage, Kemi removed her artificial tail, revealing the legs hidden beneath. As she attempted to walk on land, she found it very difficult to walk since she didn't used to walk under the sea. There she met Jide, a young and handsome fisherman who became her friend and taught her about life on land. They became fast friends, and he introduced her to the wonders of the human world. Days passed, and Kemi, enchanted by the beauty of the land, decided to stay longer. She developed a deep connection with Jide, and together they explored the wonders of the shore. Underwater, her absence caused worry among her mermaid family. Mommy WATA, the queen, was concerned about her daughter's safety and well-being. When Kemi finally returned, her parents embraced her, relieved and overjoyed to have her back. She shared tales of her life on land, yet the memories of life on land lingered in Kemi's mind. Torn between two worlds, faced a difficult decision. She pondered whether to remain under the sea or embrace the life she had discovered on land. After much contemplation, she chose to stay on land, a decision her mermaid family understood and supported. Her mother, Mommy WATA, revealed the story of how she found Kemi as a baby and the difficult decisions she had to make. In a heartwarming reunion, the queen and king explained the circumstances of Kemi's discovery. Mommy WATA shared the tale of how she found the floating basket and the boat capsizing. She admitted her fear of rescuing the humans due to the harm they often inflicted upon mermaids. Yet, witnessing Uche and Adama's struggle touched her heart, prompting her to save their precious child. This passed, and the queen, who possessed the magic to transform into a human temporarily, decided to experience life on land with Kemi. They secured a beautiful house close to the sea, living among the humans. They settled in a beautiful house near the sea, enjoying the simple pleasures of a land dweller's life. Kemi felt incomplete without knowing her true origins. She ventured to the village where she was lost and where her true parents resided, hoping to find her long-lost family. Unfortunately, her search proved futile. Meanwhile, Mr. Uche, who had never given up hope of finding his lost daughter, often fished by the sea. One day, as he cast his net, he noticed a birthmark on Kemi's back, triggered a rush of recognition. He realized the impossible: his daughter had returned. Overwhelmed with emotions, Mr. Uchi realized that the beautiful young woman. Overwhelmed with emotions, Mr. Uchi realized that the beautiful young woman was the daughter they had lost at sea. Joyous and tearful, he took Kemi to the village, where she reunited with her mother, Adama, and her siblings. The family, once separated by the cruel sea, was now complete. Funke, now known as Kemi, settled into her newfound family. She shared tales of her life with the mermaids. The villagers, amazed and intrigued, welcomed her with open arms. The queen, understanding Kemi's need to belong, bid her farewells, assuring her that she would always be a part of the sea. The mermaid queen, MAMI WATA, visited Kemi from time to time, keeping her promise to be there whenever needed. Kemi, with the magical necklace still around her neck, could visit the sea whenever she wished, and so both families lived happily ever after. Kemi, torn between two worlds, found a place where she truly belonged. The sea and the land, once divided by tragedy, became united through the extraordinary tale of a girl adopted by mermaids. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cultural tales from the heart of Africa. Thank you for watching.